Science and religion. I understand that discussing the compatibility of science and religion can be touchy. Specifically, discussing the compatibility of evolution with religious faith is socially awkward. Bringing up this topic is likely to offend around 70% of readers. It is worth noting that many great scientists are religious, and many atheists may not be well versed in science. I am addressing this topic because it is important to explore how our minds handle conflict, particularly concerning matters related to existence, the future, and the unknown. I want to clarify that no offense is intended. It is acceptable for individuals to choose their beliefs as long as no harm is done, information remains accurate, society progresses, and everyone is happy. Undoubtedly, religion has brought benefits to humankind in various ways, which we will explore in a separate chapter. However, it would be regrettable if we avoided discussing this topic altogether. We could discuss and respectfully agree to disagree if we find ourselves at an impasse. From the undergraduate textbook Campbell Biology, 11th edition, not all hypotheses meet the criteria of science. You would not be able to test the hypothesis that invisible ghosts are fooling with your desk lamp. Science only deals with natural, testable explanations for natural phenomena. Therefore, it cannot support or contradict the invisible ghost hypothesis, or whether spirits or elves cause storms, rainbows, or illnesses. Such supernatural explanations are outside the bounds of science, as are religious matters, which are issues of personal faith. Science and religion are not mutually exclusive or contradictory. They are simply concerned with different issues. These statements may appear irrational. How can science and religion simply concern themselves with different issues? How did the first human come to be? Is this a question of science, religion, or both? In religion, it is often assumed that untestable aspects are accepted as truths. Individuals, particularly children, are expected to believe these propositions without questioning. However, the lack of testability reflects current scientific limitations, not a definitive rejection of the hypothesis. What is untestable today may become testable in the future as scientific methods and technology evolve. The question remains, would religions be open to being tested and evolving in response to new evidence? The claim that science and religion address entirely separate issues is an oversimplification. While religion may focus on questions of meaning and purpose, it frequently overlaps with scientific inquiries into the natural world, such as those concerning creation or the origin of life. In these cases, the two domains can, and often do, conflict, particularly when religious claims about natural phenomena are challenged by scientific evidence. All aspects of life, existence, brain function, behavior, and life's consequences, are fundamentally connected to biology. In that sense, even religion could be considered a subject of biology, science, or the humanities. To me, science is an endeavor to understand everything and enhance life. The above-mentioned statements might have been included to address concerns from religious individuals whose beliefs conflicted with evolutionary theory, serving as a diplomatic gesture to keep the knowledge exchange going. Religion might provide happiness, mental comfort, personal purpose, and drive to different degrees for different sects. Most importantly, religion provides solace, hope, and confidence when dealing with uncertainty and the unknown. It has been my personal experience for over 3 decades. However, the contention is that science and religion try to address our existence, understand the universe better, and improve our lives. As it happens, religion came into human life before modern science. I believe religion ensures peaceful human existence within a locality or community. At the same time, science strives for a better way of living. Both are important in a way. Science and religion are different approaches, but they should aim at accurate knowledge, better morality, and peaceful living. Science approaches by testing, learning, changing, and improving with better and more evidence. On the other hand, religion is an approach of belief, following, and unchanging. Some religious books claim to answer questions about the past, present, and even future. There is nothing that can be changed in some religions. These are two contrasting approaches. Therefore, a conflict between science and religion is inevitable. This conflict has caused problems in society, especially in schools.